Mona, you can get in. Come on.
It took Mona almost 6 years to take one step through our back door.
Yes, I know you can do it. Come on. Come on.
Today she sleeps beside me every single night, but when we first met, she wouldn't let me come anywhere near her.
Yeah. You ready for dinner?
The strangest part is that I never even liked cats before she changed my life.
Yeah. You ready to eat? Come here. Come on.
It all started one evening while I was walking my dog in the backyard. He suddenly became fixated on something in the darkness.
And watch this. As much as she loves to come in the house, she's scared of me outside. She's not scared of the dog.
I shined my flashlight into the trees and saw two little glowing eyes. It was a cat. At the time, I didn't think much of it. I wasn't even a cat person.
She's laying on her butt, on her back. Ever see a cat do that before?
I told my wife about the cat, and she posted about her on Facebook. Within a few days, a rescue trapped Mona, had her spayed, and returned her to our yard because she was too feral to be adopted.
Okay, Mona, come on. Come on out. Come on, Mona.
I remember saying that I didn't want a cat living in my backyard. They smiled and said that sometimes life makes the decision for you. Looking back now, they were absolutely right.
And hopefully we'll have a lot more this summer. Right, Mona? You want to say thanks?
For reasons I still can't completely explain, I started leaving food out for her. Maybe I felt sorry for her. Maybe I just couldn't ignore the fact that she had nowhere else to go. Whatever the reason was, it became part of my daily routine.
We have a problem. Mona did not finish her wet food. Yeah, you didn't like it, did you, huh?
Every few days, I moved the food a little closer to the house. I didn't want to rush anything. Eventually, I started seeing her more often, although she never stayed for long.
Looking at me, waiting for her food. All right, Mona, you want your food? Okay, let's go.
The rescue volunteer warned me that once I started feeding her, I couldn't suddenly stop. Mona would begin depending on me. I understood that responsibility, but I still wasn't prepared for how long it would take to earn even the smallest amount of trust.
Mona. Uh-oh. She's hunting.
She was scared all the time. My kids used to say that Mona carried a lot of baggage, and I think they were right. The veterinarian estimated she was around 2 years old when she was trapped, which means we have no idea what happened during the first part of her life. We only know she survived completely on her own.
She thinks I'm giving her treats. Where are you? There you are. All right, no more treats, Mona.
Every time I stepped outside, she disappeared. I quickly realized chasing her would never work, so I stopped trying.
And there's Mona. She doesn't know what to do. Usually the deck is hers.
Instead, I would simply sit quietly in the backyard and wait. Sometimes she came back, sometimes she didn't. Everything had to happen at her pace.
And she never comes in during the daytime. Mona, come here. Mona. Come here, Mona.
That routine continued for months. It was probably September or October, about 4 or 5 months after we first met, when something finally changed.
Mona, it's breakfast. Hey, cutie pie. How are you? You ready?
One afternoon, Mona slowly walked onto the deck while I was sitting outside. I stretched my hand toward her without moving any closer. She carefully leaned forward and gently bumped her head against my hand.
Come on out. What a good girl.
I honestly had no idea what had just happened. I went inside, searched online, and learned that cats often headbutt people they trust and care about. Reading that completely changed the way I looked at the moment. For the first time, I realized Mona was choosing to trust me.
I know she likes it. She wouldn't do anything she didn't like. Right, Mona?
From then on, I fed her twice a day. At first, I secretly hoped she would eventually move on and find somewhere else to live. Instead, the opposite happened. The more comfortable she became, the more obvious it was that she had decided this was her home. Trust cannot be forced. If I walked toward her, she ran away. if I sat quietly and waited, eventually she would come to me. Even today, years later, that's still how our relationship works.
Because guess who's waiting for breakfast? You ready to eat, Mona?
Mona made her home underneath our deck. She lived there year-round, and I honestly believed she would spend the rest of her life outdoors. Then winter arrived.
She loves the snow. She thinks maybe there is stuff buried under there she wants to hunt. I had her in.
Winter worried me constantly, so during the summer I built her a small insulated shelter. I wanted her to have somewhere safe when the weather turned bad. She completely ignored it.
Hey, how are you? You don't like the snow, right?
I had cameras watching the backyard, and winter after winter she refused to step inside. Nearly 3 years passed before I finally saw her use it.
There she is in her little house.
One especially cold day, she climbed inside, curled up, and stayed there. After that, it became her winter home. By the 3rd year, Mona started sitting outside our back door. One day I opened it, and she quietly walked inside. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Come here. Come on. Come on.
I just stood there staring because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. She soon started coming inside every evening, but every morning she cried to go back outside. She wasn't ready to leave her old life behind.
And my blind schnauzer. And she's not afraid of him.
I tried everything. I slept on the couch and even on a mattress beside her, but she still wanted to go back outside.
You want to come in? Come on.
Finally, I decided I was sleeping in my own bed again. To my surprise, Mona followed me upstairs, jumped onto the bed, and curled up beside me. That changed everything. 2 winters have passed since that night, and she has slept in our bed every single evening. At some point, I realized she wasn't going back outside anymore. This house had become the only home she wanted.
Becoming a lady of leisure.
We expected the transition to be difficult, but it happened quietly. For the first couple of weeks, she mostly stayed under the bed. That day never came.
Come here, cuties. Come here. She likes rotisserie chicken. Come here. From Whole Foods.
Now she spends her evenings between the bedroom and the living room, happily accepting chin scratches before following me upstairs for bed. She still hates being picked up, but she's never scratched or bitten anyone.
Guess she wanted a belly rub.
Everyone in the family loves Mona, but people always tell me I'm her person. If someone else enters the room unexpectedly, she'll usually disappear and hide. With me, it's completely different. She relaxes, follows me upstairs, sleeps beside me, and trusts that I'll always be there. Looking back now, it's amazing to think about how far she's come. The frightened feral cat hiding in the shadows slowly became the sweetest member of our family. She also changed me in ways I never expected. Before Mona, I never imagined becoming a cat person. Now we even have another cat. If she hadn't slowly earned my trust, I probably never would have discovered how incredible cats can be. If you enjoyed this story about Mona, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more touching stories.